For businesses, the rise of artificial intelligence presents opportunities and challenges. And with new UK legislation set to change how AI is regulated, employers need to be aware of the risks they may face. National law firm TLT works to support and advise businesses on how to strike the balance between innovation and managing risk. I'm joined today by TLT's Head of Data, Privacy and Cybersecurity, Gareth Oldale, and partner in the Technology, IP and Data team, Michelle Sally. Michelle and Gareth, thank you both for coming in. Gareth, I'm going to come to you first. We know AI is becoming more and more widely used. What is drawing businesses to implement AI and what should they be aware of?
Yeah, it's really interesting. We're seeing lots of organisations dip their toe in the water with AI and really start to investigate where they can enhance their business by deploying AI tools. There's lots of organisations that are looking to improve efficiency or to deliver better outcomes for their clients and customers. Lots of organisations also actually that just don't want to be left behind, fearful of the market getting ahead of them. And so we are seeing a number of different approaches in different sectors. What we find is that clients need to be mindful not just of the fact that there are benefits that can be delivered, but also that there is a very strong and emerging legal and ethical framework that organisations need to bear in mind.
Emerging, there are lots of changes, aren't there? How can businesses that have already introduced AI navigate the changes in legislation and governance?
It's really complex, isn't it? Particularly for those organisations that trade across borders. The UK is developing its approach to regulating AI. The EU has already launched its EU AI Act. We're seeing changes in China, in the USA. Making sure that the law can catch up with the technology that's already gone before it is what's really key there. And so having a keen eye on the legislative changes that are coming whilst advancing with these AI deployments is what's really key.
Michelle, what role does TLT play in helping businesses to navigate the complexities of AI?
So we act for clients across the spectrum, from financial institutions to large listed companies, to SMEs and startups, to even the regulators themselves. And that gives us a real breadth of legal knowledge, but also market insight that we can deploy on AI projects. We also have a fantastic tool, the AI maturity tool, AI Navigator, which allows our clients to see where they are on that journey. So they can see if they're earlier stages and what they might think about to elevate their platform to the next level, or if they want to stay on that similar progression level, they can work out what's happening in the world around them and what the changes are so they can think about what to do next.
Are there any lower risk options that could have a real positive impact?
Yeah, it's a brilliant time to be thinking about an AI implementation project because the AI tools are quite further advanced now than they were in the earlier stages. In terms of low-risk options, businesses might want to think about use of calendar management or document management tools, so items that might help them with their administrative tasks. That said, further along the spectrum, some businesses might want to think about behavioural analysis, to think about how they can work through what performance is in the workplace and how to make that better.
So many avenues to pursue, aren't there?
There are.
Gareth, to summarise, what key considerations would TLT advise businesses to make when trying to strike that balance between innovation and being respectful of the law?
Yeah, there's a number of things that businesses need to think about there, including making sure that you have strong internal AI governance, making sure that your teams are trained, making sure that people understand where the boundaries lie. Is it permissible to use AI in different circumstances within the organisation? And then making sure that your technology deployment roadmap is consistent with the legislative changes that we're seeing. So not looking to push too far, too fast.
And there's two best practice considerations just to add to that for companies at the outset of an AI project. The first, thinking about the impact of the AI tool on the workforce. Will there be any knowledge requirements to bring into the team? Also on the supply chain, are there any impacts to think about on suppliers, but also impact on the customer base as well? All very good considerations to think about at the planning stage and making sure those are built into the project from the outset and carried through until the end.
It's been so interesting getting your expert insight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.